Blown Income Car Club, welcome back. Maxwell, howdy. How you doing? Good to see y'all. Playing the piano, Maxwell. What's up with you, dog? Busting out the laptop. Played some basketball earlier today. Before here. I won 2 of the 3 games I played. Let's go. I tried some welding before that. I tried to set up streaming on my laptop. Yeah, W. Let's go. And that didn't work out quite so well. And I did some applications as well. Woke up. Watered my plants. I did a little bit of, made a small change to my website. Oh, the change on my website, it hasn't been released yet. There's big changes coming though. Relatively speaking. It just looks different. I add in some more, yeah, it looks different. It feels better. I'm kind of feeling tired. And I want to try doing some Muse score today. Which is like a music composition tool. I ate a euro, went for a walk. What did you do today? Played the banjo, played some games. You got game? What kind of games you play, Maxwell? And went for a walk, that's it. And I love my baby brother 53 says hi. Hi. A B C D F C D F G. Okay, circle of fifths. C, and then I got either 4 flats, one, two, three, 4. So we got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, C, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. This is G. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. D. 1, 2, 3. A. 1, 2, 3. E. 1, 2, 3. B. 1, 2, 3. F. 1, 2, 3. C. Okay. 1, 2, 3. F. 1, 2, 3. B. 1, 2, 3. E. 1, 2, 3. A. 1, 2, 3. D. 1, 2, 3. G. 1, 2, 3. C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Minecraft, Roblox, Undertale, and that's it. We cook, welcome back. I'm filling out a circle of fifths so that I can figure out what key to compose this in. This little... Okay, and so I guess I'm taking the base assumption that I'm gonna compose it in a pentatonic scale, which there's different scales other than pentatonic scales. So we're just gonna have to be accepting of that. Okay, but basically, so the way the circle of fifths work, okay, it's like you wanna, okay, when you compose music, there's a certain number of white keys and black keys that are used in the composition. Okay, and the number of black keys that are played or sang determines like what key you're in. So there's a tool that you can learn how to use to help know what key you're in based off of how many black keys there are, right? And so like when you're reading music, the first thing you see on the music score, and the score is like the lines, right? The first thing that's always denoted, other than the staff, like it'll be a bass staff or a treble clef, a bass clef or a treble clef is what they call the symbol that's used to delineate whether it's a bass line or a treble line. And after the clef, you'll see like hashtags or little flats. They call them sharps or flats, but they look like hashtags or little flats. Okay, and the number of sharps or flats you have is the number of black keys. Okay, and so that's how you know what key you're in. Okay, and so like in this little chord progression, you can notice that I play the first, that's the first notes, okay? Then the second notes it's a black key, see? It's let's see, C, D, E, F. It's like a F sharp or a G flat. Okay, and that's on the left hand. On the right hand is a C sharp or a B flat. Wait. C, D. A C sharp or a D flat. My bad. So that's 2 black keys so far. Okay, and then I play 2 more black keys. So a D sharp. Or a B flat. And a B flat. A B flat or an A sharp. Yeah, or an A sharp. Okay, so that's 4. Four sharps or flats. Okay. Okay. And like the way I learned how to draw a circle of fifths is, alright, like C is always at the top, okay? And then like on the right side you got your sharps, and then on the left side you got your flats. And like it's like you draw a clock, okay? Okay. And so there a mark goes at the 12, a mark goes at the 6, the 3, and the 9, and then 2 marks in between the 3 and the 9, and the, oh, I'm sorry, 2 marks in between the 12 and the 3, 2 marks in between the 3 and the 6, 2 marks between the 6 and the 9, and then 2 marks between the 9 and the 12. Just like a clock, like a hand clock. And instead of 12, though, at the top, it's C. Okay, and then if you know like the pattern between each of the notes, or then you can like fill out the rest of the clock by knowing the pattern. So like, and I don't exactly know why the pattern is the way it is, but which I should know, or like it would be good to know that. Maybe not, I don't know. But anyhow, there's, okay, the way the pattern goes is like when I'm counting up to sharps, I go, like, I write, to do this, I write out my ABCs, except I stop at G, because that's there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 notes in a key, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Yeah. Okay, so on the sharp side, I start at C, and then I go, like, I count 1, 2, 3. I count backwards from C, 3 letters. So I go like C is 0, and then B, A, G. So that's the G is the key with 1 sharp. Okay, and then I go 3 back from G. So G is 0, F, E, D. Okay. Okay, then D has 2 sharps. Okay, and so on and so forth for all the sharps, and then I go forward for the flats. So I count forward from C 3 times for the flats to know whether it's like to know what key we're in based off of sharps and flats, the number of sharps and flats. Okay, and then sometimes, like, if the note that defines the key is in the is contained within the sharps and flats inside that key, then that determines whether that key is like written down as like C sharp major or C flat major. And this is for the major scale. Okay, so, and the way you determine whether, like, use the same process for, or a similar process for figuring out which notes are sharp and flat. Okay, where, like, so when you have 0 sharps and flats, you start off at C, which there's no, C in C major has no sharps or flats, and okay, so then you go on to like D or G major, okay, and so I don't know if G major is G sharp major or not. Okay, the first sharp included in G major, I think, is D sharp, which doesn't include G. And that's, again, counting 1 from C. So, like, C is 0, D... Oh, wait, I'm going to go back. So it's actually B. B flat in G major. Not included. 2... Now I go back to 2, like, because the next one is D. So, A flat, or B and A, those notes are not, D is not included in that. Okay, and then I go back one more to G, and that's still not included for A flat, or A sharp major. Okay, then the next one is E, so we're on to 4 sharps and flats, 4 sharps. Okay, and the fourth note, counting back from C, is F, which still is not included. Okay, now we're on to 5 sharps. So counting back 5 notes from C, that includes E. And B is one of the notes included in the, like, 5 notes back from C. So the first one is B sharp major. Okay, and then all of it, then, like, 6 sharps for F. F is included in the notes, so therefore it's F sharp major, and then same with C. Okay, and then now going forward from C, like for flats, the first flat, it's D. Okay, and the first key is F major, and since F is not included, counting from forwards from C in the number, like in the notes that are flat, it's not a flat major scale, it's just a major scale. Okay, so then the 2 flats includes B, so counting forwards from C, that includes D and E for the flat notes, or the black keys, and that does not include B, so 2 flats is without B flat included, or the B key included, just is B major. Okay, then the next one is E. Okay, and so 3 notes counting forward from C is D, E, and F, so those are the black keys included, and E is one of the black keys for 3 flats, meaning that it's D or E flat major. Okay, and then for 4 flats, there is, which is A, or in the key of A. So counting forward 4 notes from C includes D, E, F, and G, and so A is not one of those notes, so therefore it's just A major, not A flat major. Okay, and then D, so for 5 flats, D is the key and it's included, and for 6 flats, G is the key and it's included, so it's D flat major and G flat major, and then The last one is C flat major. Okay, so now let's double check my work, because everything I just said could all be a lie if I screwed up. C circle of fifths. Let's see, do I remember it right? Oh, guess who remembers it right? Yay. Okay. So that's the major pentatonic scales. And how to figure out... See, now I don't know how to decide whether I want to be sharp or flat. That's... Which I guess I don't... Maybe the keys, the black keys that I am using. Okay, so I've got, let's see, C, D, E, F, G, G, G. So I've got G, maybe C, A sharp, slash B flat, B, C, and then C sharp, slash B, A, D flat, and then let's see, D, E, F, and then F sharp, slash G flat, and then we're back at G. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's, wait, 1, 2, 3, just 3? Oh, no. 4. I missed the D sharp. D sharp slash E flat, and then E. Okay. So there's either 4 sharps or 4 flats. 4 flats or 4 sharps. Okay, so let's look at that. I could either be an E major or A major. Okay, and okay, so in A major, the flat notes are D, E, F, and G. D, E, F. Okay, and in E major, the flat notes are B, A, G, and F. Okay, I'm a little confused here, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and say I'm in A major. Oh, and it's A flat major. Okay, I guess I messed up. I messed up the counting the flats and sharps. I think I'm supposed to count two forwards and two backwards to know whether, like, what note is included. So if one flat would be 1, 2, A in F, and then two flats, 1, 2 would be F. 1, 2, 1, 2. Shoot, man. Maybe it's, yeah, I can't remember. Oh well. Okay. A flat major. Includes A flat, B flat, C, D flat. Scale of E major. F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, and D sharp. F sharp, G sharp. Okay, so A, B, A, D, C, D, E, F. C sharp slash D flat. A sharp, C, D, E, F, G, A, C, D, E. My phone's gonna die soon. No. Saved. I got it plugged in. Okay. How do I know what key the chord progression I came up with is in? To determine the key of a chord progression, look for the chord that feels like home, or the most stable note. This is so bogus. How do, like, I am in it's the piano practice room. So it's kind of like a studio. I don't know how to describe it here. It's not like, it's nothing special. It's a room with a piano in it. Yeah. So it's not like a recording studio, it's a practice room. Listen for the chord that sounds like hum. Use chord relationships. Tonic chord is often the first and last chord of the progression, though this isn't always the case. In major keys, the tonic chord is always a major chord built on the first degree. Okay, this is not helping. So we're gonna go with A flat major. Time signature. How do I know what time signature I'm in? Actually, we're gonna change it to G. G flat major. Okay. Time signature. No clue. 4/4. Sounds great. Tempo. How do I know what tempo I'm in? All these things that I don't know how to answer. How do I know what tempo? I guess a metronome. Metronome. Use a stopwatch. That's a great idea. Zero, zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0. on 30 seconds. We're going from 30 to 45. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 7 times 8 is 56 beats in 15 seconds, which is 112, which is 224 beats per minute. Okay, so we'll go with 112. .224 BPM. What does that sound like? .224 beats. Nice. Okay. .224, 112, 112, 112. Let's see what 112 sounds and feels like. Alright, 112 feels pretty good. Okay. One. 12. Okay, how many measures? Initial number of measures. Don't know. Okay. What do I name the song? I wanna know how you feel. I wanna know. I will. Let's do how you feel. I wanna know how it makes you feel. How it makes you feel. How it makes you feel. I am the composer. Okay, subtitle. I want to know. Lyricist. Copyright. All rights reserved. Lamro withholdings. LLC. Boom. We're making progress. Alright, enough of you. Enough of you, metronome. Mm. 11, make a wish. Okay, just kidding. I want the metronome back on. Okay, so these are eighth notes. Eighth notes. My eighth notes are G, C, D, E, F, G. Give me a G. I need a G3. G. Eighth. Yes. Delete. Give me this. Oh, jeez. Secondary, yes. G, no. I'd like to drop this guitar. Why didn't you do anything productive today? We cook? Something on my mind. I've got something on my mind. I said, we cooks got hot stewing in his head. We cook stewing in his head. He said, I've got something on my mind. He said, he's got something stewing in his head. It's keeping him up instead of sleeping in bed. He said, I've got something on my mind, yeah. Something's cooking in my head, stewing while I'm in bed. I said, he said, he's got something on my mind, yeah. Something's on my mind, yeah. I said, he's got something on his mind. Something's on his mind. Okay, and now C, D, E, F, G, A. Can I get an A? Let's see. F, A. Do. But first we need 2 rests. Give me a quarter rest. Quarter rest. Do. Yes. Whoa. Quarter rest. Do. And now I need a quarter A. And A, B, C, D. Let's see. Every good boy D. Give me a D. E, F. Every good boy deserves fun. F, A, B, C. You're welcome to share if you want to get something off of your mind. I will be a listener or a problem solver or there's something else I can be that the like mental health people are like, say this, but I can't remember what it is. Or I will continue to do what it is that I do. And I don't even know what it is that I do, but I'll keep doing it. Okay, and now the last one is A, A, B, C, D, E, F, A, B, C, D, F, G, A, and another A, and another A, right? Okay, but I start this, on F. I'm pretty sure that's wrong. C, B, A, D, F, A. Okay. Every good boy deserves fudge, and then it's an A. F, A. Okay, let's try this again. A, every F, A. Oh, jeez. Okay, D, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got F, A, C, E, and then we got every good boy deserves fudge. Okay, then we got E. Below E is D. Below D is C. Below C is B. Below B is below B is A. Below A is G. Below G is B, C, D, F, G, F. Below F is... Okay, that's as far as I need to go, I think. Okay. So it's what I thought it is. Okay. A, C, D. A, D. Yes. Yes. An old school friend of mine passed away this morning from ALS. I am sorry for your loss. That sucks. Bum, 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 bum. My condolences. The ADF. Okay, F, ADF, fudge, F, and now another A. That checks out. And again. Okay. But I think I have I think the bass part needs a little TLC. So let's go ahead and do bass clef. I don't need to do that. So this is the treble. Okay, now let's do the bass. Bass clef. Let's do it. Good boys deserve fudge always. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, ace G, G, if the reward is fudge, then yes. F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F. Okay. Okay. Now back into here. Okay. And this is G. G, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, so let's go into here. 1, 2, 3. I see. There we go. Okay, now how do I get rid of switch on the 2? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And now G. Good. Good. Okay, but let's... All right. Do 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 do. Why does it sound... It sounds... Listen, maybe I have this wrong. Is that how that sounds? Like, for sure the bass part is right. The real question is, are you a good boy? Okay, let's Let's go back to this treble clef. I think it's giving me some treble. Not bad. Let's see. Oh, that's because I got it labeled backwards. That's why. Treble clef notes. No, it's not. Okay, so A, maybe let's go back here. A is 1, 2. Oh, well, there's your problem. Maybe. One. No. A, D is a space below D. Maybe the piano's out of tune and that's why it sounds different. Or not, you're very bad. Very bad. Gross. Get your act together, child. Do 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 do. Okay, now I need a. G flat. Now I need a G flat. G flat. Oh, that's not where that goes. Do 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 do. G. going the wrong way there. Okay. Need to change keys or something. Whoa. Get out of here, Grammarly. PC is running low. %9. Okay, I want to change key signature. Let's go into here. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. And let's delete what we got. Delete. Okay. And one, two, three. 1, 2, 3. And good boys deserve fudge always. Just kidding. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bow. Good. Okay, A. E, C, A, two below. Two lines below. One line below. Two lines. A. Yes. Yes. A. A, D, D. One space. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. It comes together. It comes together. Okay, now flat. And flat. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. We need another flat. 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 We need another A. Okay. Do, 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 do. Give me a flat. Flat. Give me another flat. Give me A, B, C, D, E. Give me an E. Whoa. Brr-doo-doo-doo, brr-doo-doo-doo. Let's get rid of that. How do I get rid of this rest? Good night, we cook. Why is there a delay? Maybe it's this. Why is there a rest when there shouldn't be one? There's a rest when there shouldn't be one. Eighth, 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 eighth. That's half the measure. Now let's go with the rest. No. Brother. What? That is only half the measure. Oh, you know, maybe it's the pickups. Eighth, eighth. What size is this? quarter hole. Okay. Okay, I'm done. Save. Alright. Bye.